Hola, people. All right, this time, today, December 31st, 2010, Jordan and I, we're out here, Snow Lakes Trail? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Snow Lakes Trail outside Leavenworth here. And there's Snow Creek Wall right there. And our plan is to be out for 3 days on a little ski trip. So we got the skis all ready to roll. And basically, we're gonna head in hopefully about 9-10 miles today. I think we'll be at camp at Snow Lakes. We might arrive in the dark, we might not. I don't know. Right now we're moving well, but we just run out of trail like as we speak. So we're grabbing a bite of food and then the torture should ensue. All right, now we are up here. Almost
Not a lake.
Probably another hour from Not a Lake, maybe not quite that far. And so far so good on the trail. And you'll actually see in front of us here, it looks like a boot pack, and it's goats. It's goat prints. Found them about a mile past Snow Creek Wall down there. And they've kind of been dead nuts on the whole way. So it's kind of making it easier to navigate than we had expected.
I'd say so.
But yeah, the sun looks like it's going down. I don't know, what time is it, 1:30?
1:56.
Almost 2. So it's just the sun's low in the sky.
We're chasing it.
Yeah. And it's cold, but that's good. This is quality. It's good shit. All right. Next time at the lake, probably. All right, we're out. All right. Now Jordan and I are just approaching Not a Lake. Sun's still up, which is awesome. That was the goal, was to get here in daylight. Hell, we might make it to Snow Lakes with some daylight left. Looks like this lake's frozen over, but it's a freaking beautiful day. You can see coming up the trail behind us, there ain't much, just some trees. The valley was semi-impressive. And look at this fresh pow, which we're gonna ski probably tomorrow when we head up a little Annapurna or whatever. But here we are. Estimate on time, I don't know, was it 3:30?
It is 3:07.
3:07, and it's probably about 0 degrees out here. And this is not a lake. Like, you're not a good climber or something. Anyway.
That was awful.
That was bad, I know. Let's start drinking whiskey so it's funny. Okay. All right, we're out. All right. Here we are. The sun has set, but still not completely dark. And we're at Snow Lakes. And I think that, what is that? Is that little Annapurna or is that Dragon Tail?
I have no
backside? I don't know.
To be honest.
Yeah. Either way, we're at the lakes. It's pretty sweet. I guess I'd know what that is if I looked at the map, and I'll probably tell you in the morning. But tonight, we're gonna get ready for our little New Year celebration. And if we had packed up a Zamboni and ice skates, it would be pimp. Anyway, we're out. Okay, we're recording. We're in the tent, and it's
cold.
It's cold out there. I mean, you can see in the tent, you can see our breath.
This is how I stay warm.
And
oops,
we got the stove going underneath. Oh, that's the shell. So our essentially the rain fly here in our vestibule. We got the stove going, but our breath is freezing. So it's this nice icy, like, you know, kind of layer here. Anyway, so what we're doing tonight, because it's New Year's.
It is the New Year.
I don't know, but that might be a fifth of Wild Turkey 101 proof, and this might be 8 ounces of Macallan 10-year fine oak. It's about, what, 7 o'clock now, maybe? I spent probably an hour battling my boot because my inserts got stuck in it.
7 o'clock.
But Okay, 7 o'clock.
8, 9, 10.
We've got
5 more hours till the new year.
We've got some alcohol. We've got some fireworks, which
Oh yeah, hold on.
are here. We already kind of
Yeah.
jumped the gun and lit a couple, and it's awesome out here.
The bees don't do so.
Yeah, we just shoot them to the lake. Or you can get all pissy about it or whatever, but you know what? It's New Year's.
That's right.
So that's what's gonna happen, and then we're gonna continue to cook in our tent and hopefully just die out here before we freeze to death.
Yeah.
All right, Brian Jordan out. Well, it's morning now, and last night was cold. Really cold, actually. Our tent was essentially covered in ice, as you probably saw. A lot more in the morning. I think icicles were forming on our zippers, and anyway. We had a little unexpected incident this morning, and we were pulling the tent down, and one of the poles just snapped in half.
Yeah.
So we were thinking, maybe we're just kind of fucked. But we fixed it with a repair kit. Not as easy as we had hoped, but it's fixed. So we have another night out here.
Yay.
And we're gonna go that way somewhere.
Towards the sun.
And there's lakes up there. So Enchantments actually, and it's gonna be awesome. But otherwise it's a fucking beautiful day.
No kidding.
Just cold.
Really
All right,
cold.
out. All right, well, now we got a little change of pace. The sun's out, and it's warmed up probably 45 degrees from last night, I would say, just estimating. It's probably sitting around 15 degrees right now, maybe 20. And last night was probably, 35 degrees. Last night, I think, was probably around negative 15.
Oh, yeah.
But it's good, and we're trying to get sunscreen on.
This is my sunscreen. If you notice, it's completely frozen.
But yeah, it's definitely froze.
It's starting to warm up since I've been
So,
attempting.
we're 500 feet or so above Snow Lakes, and we have about 800 more feet to go. We're gonna be up in the Enchantments, and it's gonna be cool. And we may head out tonight just because the pole on the Hilleberg broke. We did mend it. We don't know, but we'll see. We'll see if we want to suffer a cold night 1,000 feet higher than last. Out. All right. Now Jordan and I, we're up in the Enchantments, and it's actually really nice. Wind is starting to pick up. Right now it's calmed down for a moment, but there's Prusik Peak and Temple Ridge. Down below us is Temple Lake, kind of in the hole there. You can't really see it. Back in the way we came over there. That's McClellan Peak. That was the one I wasn't sure what the hell it was last night. You can see the rest of the ridge over there. And then this lake down below us. If I looked at the map, I remember what it's called, but right now we're heading up to Prusik Pass. The snow conditions got crappy. It was like crust with sugar snow over the top, and we were just sliding all the way up the hill. We had to take the skis off and postal and boot our way up. It took like a couple hundred feet took about 45 minutes, which was awful, considering 700 feet in a stairwell, takes like 6 minutes. So yeah, anyway, it's going slow. We might head out tonight, we might not. Who knows? We might be stuck up here. But at least it's nice. So, Brian out.
Oh shit. Oh, there it is.
Okay, now Jordan and I are at Prusik Pass, and it's pretty windy, so I'm hiding behind this rock right here, so I'm not gonna get take the piss too hard. But right there's Prusik Peak. We've climbed the western ridge of it, but it goes there and then kind of up the front and then up the notch there. It's really not too bad. It looks pretty burly, but it's not too bad. Here's Jordan. McClellan Peak, where we came from this morning, way down in the hole down there where the lakes are. Now I'll just stick the camera up over the ledge, but it's windy. That's kind of the view right there. And I'll take another shot when we get to the other side because we're gonna drop down on Shield Lake, Mesa Lake, and Edward Lake or something like that.
Yeah, I remember.
Anyways, otherwise, good time. Brian out. All right. Now Jordan and I are at Shield Lake, which is kind of just through these trees right over here, and we're thinking about heading out tonight. That's where we came from, up there, and we got to head out that way. So we're gonna go across the lake, but we got a ways to go, and it's getting dark already. Maybe 4 o'clock right now.
3:55.
And we made a pretty solid push today, pretty much from morning all the way until now. We had like very little to drink, so we're dehydrated as hell. So we're heating up water and or melting snow, and we're just drinking it. We're gonna drink as much as we can here, hopefully before maybe 4:15, and then we're gonna hit it. And
That'd be a fun
hopefully that gets us out.
The goal here
Okay.
is not to have this thing.
We're still heating water, and it's New Year's, so we're gonna do a New Year's celebration. This is a firework. It's a bee.
Whee!
It's gonna hit me. Don't
Not the
bump the
face.
pot if it flies at you.
Oh shit! Don't worry, we're gonna pick it up.
We're awesome. Okay, well here we are. We're out on Shield Lake, and it's just beautiful out. The sun's starting to set. We're getting a little color in the sky. You can see the enchantment peaks around us here, and it's just really cool. Good sky and everything else, but at the same time, it's starting to get fucking cold. So I'm gonna take a couple pictures, and then we're gonna get the heck out of here. And we're going that way, and there's a little outlet of the lake. We're gonna follow it and hopefully head out Rat Creek. And then hopefully there's not too many shenanigans getting back to the car. All right, hopefully the battery doesn't die on me, but here we are, 11:20, and we're at a bridge that crosses Icicle Creek that you can barely make out here. Anyway, Jordan and I just got, I don't know, raped and sodomized.
That's the nicest way I can.
I don't know. Yeah, rape is a really nice way of putting it. Took us like 6 hours to get down this drainage. It was awful. It was fucking awful. And our feet hurt, and our hands hurt, and our asses hurt because we got raped. And and we're going back to the car, and we got 2 more miles, and I'm thinking about just pulling the shoes off, or the boots off, and jogging it, grabbing the car and coming back. But I don't know. And the battery's probably dead by now anyway, so you don't even give a shit what we're saying. So I guess that's our New Year's trip. We cut it 1 day short. And if this was a taste of any of the things to come, I'm sure as hell glad we cut it a day short.
Yeah.
Brian Jordan, out.